All right, what is up, people? So first thing I want to talk about is this is gonna be about how to make your brain smarter or how to become smarter. Your body need nutrients to grow, right? So the body requires nutrients to grow, maintain health. Essential nutrients are compounds that the body needs to perform basic functions and grow. These nutrients must come from food because the body can't make or produce enough of them. Macronutrients, including proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, are needed in larger quantities to provide the body with energy, while micronutrients such as vitamins and minerals, are required in smaller doses to support the immune system and metabolism. Balanced diet that incorporates a variety of foods, including fruits, vegetables, healthy protein, fats, and whole grains, is crucial for obtaining these essential nutrients, maintaining overall well-being. So, anyways, let's take a look at this article here. 6 essential nutrients, why your body needs them. Okay, you got proteins. All right. Anyway, so here you go. You got proteins. Proteins are your body's building blocks. Protein helps support every cell from bone uh, to skin to hair, muscle. Is used primarily for growth, hair health, and body maintenance. All of your hormones, antibodies, and other important substances are composed of protein. Your body doesn't use protein as fuel unless necessary. So protein is one of the nutrients that help your body grow, right? From my understanding, this is why a lot of bodybuilders take like whey proteins, right? To take these supplements like whey and creatine and protein to help them grow big and strong. So proteins can come from these foods here: eggs, meat, such as chicken, pork, fish, beans, legumes, nuts, carbohydrates, and from my understanding here, carbs is what gives your body energy, right? So and you get carbs from fruit, vegetables, whole grains, beans, refined grains, candy, pastries, sugar sweetened drinks, sodas, sugars, of course, because that's what give your body energy, right? That's why when you eat sweet things like candy, you have a lot of energy because it's sugar. Um, Fats, also known as lipids, are important compounds that help your body absorb key vitamins and minerals. Vitamins play a key role in supporting basic bodily functions. Minerals. So minerals, much like vitamins and minerals, help support the body, essential for many body functions, including building strong bones and teeth, regulating your metabolism, staying properly hydrated. Calcium, phosphorus, potassiums. These are the type of minerals. Iron, zinc, water. 6% of body is made of water. So, anyways, these are the 6 essential nutrients your body needs, right? Um, Same here. We just talked about this. So, anyways, um, so these are 26 brain foods, right? Foods for that's good for your brain. You have avocados, beets, berries, bone broth. Um, you can see it here. Vegetables, cruciferous. I don't know how to pronounce that. Celery, coconut oil, dark chocolate, eggs, extra virgin olive, green leafy vegetables, herbs, such as rosemary, oil of fish, turmeric, nuts, coffee and tea seeds, beans, whole grains, wine, grapes, orange, peanuts, soy, fermented foods. Now you got brain supplements, right? So, I think like a good, I think a good way to like become smart is, or become very smart is by eating brain food and taking brain supplements, right? So like you see here, like um, because like I said, your body need nutrients to grow, right? And um, these nutrients are good for your brain, right? These foods have nutrients that are good for your brain. So also taking brain supplements as well. Or you can just like eat all the food that's listed here, to obtain to get the nutrients that you need, right? So, for example, carbohydrates, right? So for carbs, like if you need to get carbs, so carbs found in fruits, vegetables, dairy products, honey. While complex carbs come from scratch and fiber plants, including vegetable, fruits, and nuts, seeds, and legumes, right? So protein, like, and then protein, um, so building block for muscle, bone, cartilage, and skin. Also crucial for cell repair, wound healing, immune function, transporting vitamin minerals and oxygen. So here you can get from plants. So plant source, legumes, whole grain, nuts, seeds, vegetables, animal source, egg, dairy, meat, poultry, fish, packaged food, including protein powder. So that's where you can get proteins, right? It's like what foods you can get proteins from. I mean, and then fats. Right. So this is what fat is good for, right? It supports absorption of fat soluble vitamins, cell signaling organs, insulations, cell membrane structure and function. So you get from these foods here, you got avocado, nuts, seeds, olive oil, fatty fish, nut butters, coconut oil, and coconut, dark chocolate, eggs, tofu. So you can get all these fat that you need from those type of food. So as you can see, you could just like eat foods from each of these category, right, for the nutrients to obtain the nutrients that you need. Vitamins. Vitamins are organic compounds that are required in a diet in small amounts to maintain body functions. For example, growth, metabolism, cellular integrity. E.g., means, for example, if you didn't know that, vitamins are often classified into two categories: water soluble vitamins and fat soluble vitamins. Right, you get them from supplements, multivitamins. Minerals are inorganic molecules that play a key role in assisting bones, muscle, heart, and brain to work properly. Minerals are also important for making enzymes and hormones. Macro minerals are needed in larger amounts, while trace minerals require smaller amounts. Macro minerals include calcium, chloride, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, sulfur. Trace minerals include cobalt, copper, fluoride, iodine, iron, manganese, selenium, zinc. Foods that contain healthy minerals include leafy green, for example, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, iron, magnesium, calcium, nuts, and seeds. For example, almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, magnesium, zinc, selenium. Legumes, for example, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, iron, potassium, zinc. Dairy products, for example, milk, yogurt, cheese, calcium, phosphorus, potassium. Fatty fish, for example, salmon, sardines, calcium from bones, iodine, phosphorus. Whole grain, for example, oats, browns, rice, quinoa, iron, magnesium, selenium. Bananas, potassium, avocado, potassium, magnesium. Right. Anyways, so you can get all minerals from all those type of foods. Whoops.